In this short video, I'll be showing you how to compare two references side by side. In order to do that, you need to be over here in the reference library in Synergy Homeopathic Software. That's the open book icon. And you can come at your comparison in the remedies or in the books. Let's say that we want to go into Morrison's desktop guide and compare graphites and sulfur. I'm in books. I need to find Morrison, so I'm going to use the type to search window and find the book I'm looking for. Now, if I click the book name, it will go over to the right pane, but it will be at the top of the book, and I'll have to scroll for my remedies. What I'd like to do is just open the book by clicking on the plus sign and go into the book here on the left side, get my down arrow going into the book. Now you can scroll quickly all the way to the remedy if you want to do it that way. You can also type on your keyboard, not in the type to search window, but on your keyboard, the first few letters of the remedy name. So GRAP, looking for graphites first. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and click it. And now in the right side, you see that we've got graphites coming in at the top of this book. It didn't start at the very top. We got it to come into the middle of the book on graphites. And the other remedy that I want to compare it with is sulfur. So on my keyboard again, I'm going to type SULP, and there it is. And now if I were to just give this a regular click, it would replace my graphites tab. What I want is a second tab in the right pane. In order to get that, I hover my mouse on the remedy name. I right click, which on a Mac is holding down the control key as you click. That gives you this menu option of opening sulfur in a new window. And I'm going to click on that option. Now I have sulfur in this tab and graphites in this one. And let's say we wanted to look at those side by side now. I'm going to come over to this icon here. It's compare tabs side by side. See the one with the purple circle around it. When you click on it, you get this menu. And you want to choose the tab that's not in the forefront. Graphites is already showing, so I don't need to choose this one. I will choose the tab that has sulfur, and I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm looking at them side by side, and I can scroll down. Let's say we wanted to compare the generals of both. Scroll down to the generals on each and start doing some comparisons. If you're forgetting which side is which, because the name scrolled up, you can hover your mouse on the tab and you can see at the status bar on the bottom, you can see the book and the remedy name. So the right side is sulfur, and we see that the left side is the graphites. And then to undo that, you simply come over here to this same icon, open it up again, untick, and hit OK. And now you're back to the single remedy view. You still have both tabs, so you can go back and forth, but you're only looking at one remedy at a time. Now, there are many other ways to do comparisons. Let's say that you wanted to study graphites in a few different books, then you could do so. In that case, I might come over here and tick remedies, go find graphites, open it up by clicking on the plus sign, because again, if I were to just click the name, then Clark's Dictionary, the very first reference that has information on graphites, would replace my Morrison's desktop tab. So you may want that, in which case you could click on the name of the remedy, but you can also open it up and go to a book of your choosing if it's not the top book. So again, you use your down arrow to get into the list of books that have information about this remedy, and then you can put them on tabs up at the top. So I'm hovering my mouse on Flat Text Concise, and I'm going to right click to get that message, open a new window. And again, on a Mac, that's control click. Click here. And then I want also to have Herring's Guiding Symptoms. So I'm going to, again, do a right click, open that in a new tab. And you can keep going as long as there's room. You can put more tabs up here at the top. So now I have graphites in 3 different books along the top. And if I wanted to go back to looking at two of them together, I could certainly do that. Right now I've got Morrison's showing. I'm going to go ahead and I clicked on Photox now to get that book's information up. And I'm going to come over here, and what I want to come with Photox is Herring's Guiding Symptoms. So I'm going to select that, hit OK. And now I'm looking at Herring's Guiding Symptoms and Photox right next to each other to compare, to read as much as I can about this remedy. So I hope this video has been very helpful to you. Learning about the same remedy in multiple books, or learning about several remedies in the same book or different books, whatever way you'd like to come at it, it's a very useful way to do research. So thanks for watching.